Welcome back When Calls the Heart fans. If you love drama, mystery, and heartfelt moments, then you're in for a treat with Season 12, Episode 9, titled Buried Treasure. This episode is packed with excitement as tension rises, secrets unravel, and new dangers emerge in Hope Valley. Buckle up, because we're about to dive into the biggest moments from this thrilling episode. Our story kicks off with a major threat looming over Hope Valley. Sonny Garrison has escaped prison. This dangerous criminal is on the loose and the town is completely unaware of the storm heading their way. But what is Sonny's endgame? Does he have a score to settle, or is there something more sinister at play? One thing is for sure, trouble is brewing and Hope Valley is about to find itself in grave danger. Now let's talk about the wannabe Elizabeth, Eva. Ever since Eva arrived in town, there's been something a little off about her. She claims to be an heiress with a passion for teaching, but her actions doesn't quite add up. The townsfolk may have been willing to give her the benefit of the doubt, but one person isn't so easily convinced: Rosemary. And when she receives an intriguing telegram, everything starts to fall into place. Eva's secret? It's much darker than anyone expected. A missing suitcase, a mix-up at the train station, and a mysterious past tied to a notorious con artist named Cliff Maxwell. The truth about Eva is finally coming to light, and it's only a matter of time before she's forced to come clean. Realizing she's been backed into a corner, Eva does the only thing she can. She confesses. In an emotional reveal, she admits that she's not an heiress at all, but rather the former assistant of Clive Maxwell, a famous mentalist, or rather a famous conman. She was caught in his web of the fraud, unwittingly helping him fool innocent people. But when she found out the truth, it was too late. Clive had already set her up as the scapegoat. Now, on the run, and desperate for a fresh start, she found her way to Hope Valley, inspired by a novel written by none other than Elizabeth. Despite the deception, Elizabeth and Rosemary don't turn their backs on Eva. Instead, they help her report everything to Nathan, who in turn brokers a deal that allows Eva to wipe the slate clean by testifying against Clive. It's an emotional goodbye as Eva leaves Hope Valley, but she does so with a renewed sense of hope and a second chance at life. While Eva's truth comes to light, another adventure unfolds. Ellie and Oliver, two of Hope Valley's brightest young minds, find themselves caught up in a treasure hunt. When a stranger named Woody approaches them with a vague, barely legible map claiming he's searching for a tree where his parents carved their initials, the kids agree to help. But what they don't know is that Woody isn't just any stranger. He's connected to the escaped convict, Sonny Garrison. Before they realize what's happening, Ellie and Oliver are taken hostage. But they're not just smart, they're resourceful. Ellie, ever the quick thinker, leaves behind her hair ribbon in the foliage hoping someone will find it. Elizabeth, Henry, and Hickman set out on a desperate search for the missing teens. Thanks to Ellie's clever clues, they locate the hideout just in time. But as Sonny forces Oliver to dig for the supposed treasure, all they find is an empty chest. Who took the treasure? That's a mystery for another day. Meanwhile, Governor Lucas Butchert faces a moral dilemma. His plan for the national park has hit roadblocks at every turn, and McGinty's iron grip on the Cattlemen's Association is causing chaos. Lucas knows he has to make a difficult choice, one that won't win him any political favors. He ultimately chooses to put the integrity of the national park first, revoking the shared posture agreement, even if it means making powerful enemies. And speaking of powerful figures, Lucas finds an unlikely ally and potential romance in Eddie, the lawyer of the Cattlemen's Association. Their candlelit dinner may have started as a business discussion, but could it lead to something more? Only time will tell. With Eva's journey taking a new turn, Ellie and Oliver escaping danger, and Lucas making a bold decision, Episode 9 left us with plenty to think about. But the biggest question remains, who stole the buried treasure? We'll just have to wait and see. What was your favorite moment from this episode? Let's chat in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more When Calls the Heart breakdowns. Until next time, Hearties.